so we've covered this. Gonna hit that. Okay, so I'm gonna start from this. Okay, so we do the slide. Then put the third finger down here and hit it twice. And then I throw in the A here also because it just fills the riff up nicely, and Edge does this in he does this in a couple of the other versions, okay? So we do this. All right, so we have do this. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Try to zoom in as much as I can so you can see both hands. So now we have. I'm going to hit the B again. Okay. And now it's two of those afterward, okay? Now lift and play the B again. And now you're going to do a bend. Okay. So we have this. And now listen for the bend. That's what he's going to do. So you're going to practice this bend, you just hit this one, and then go down here and play the note and then bend quickly. So we have this. There we go. We have. That's where we are so far. Let's keep going. We're almost done. So we have. So what he did there was after the bend, and then hit this B again, and then hit the A, and then hit the B again, and then lift and play the open B. Hit the B on the 5th fret, and then the open A, and then the B on the 5th fret, and then lift and play the B, open. Okay, so we get this. Let's listen for it. Hear that? He went. That's what you heard there. So from the top on this part. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide. There it is. I'm going to play this just zoomed in on the left hand. I don't think I can do this up here like that. All right, that was nice and close. So you could see the left hand. And now I will do it one more time so you can see the right. So what do we have here? We turn on the delay and we get go. So now you see, and that was not the first part, it was the second part and what I call the third part. So now we've done part 1, part 2, and part 3. And thankfully, part 4 is much easier. Let's move on to that part next. All right, we've just finished up this part here. Now let's listen for part 4. I'm going to go like this, say 4, as soon as you hear part 4 starting. What I'm about to play is what we've just done in the previous tutorial. Here it goes. And it's real straightforward. The third part that we've already done with delay off, and the fourth part is very similar to the third part. So the third was, now come back here and do this again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Right? Okay, so. And then right into this. And that is the entire solo of Sleighing. Real quick, here's the note I want to point out that I added that that you don't hear there. On that third part, that note is not on Sleighing, but I found it kind of empty, so I threw it in there twice. So this. That's what Edge does. Notice. I threw it in twice. You can throw it in whenever you want, quite frankly. But Edge did this. Whereas I added that a little sooner, and I added it twice. Okay, so I just thought it was a little more complex and it was a little empty there, repeating this note all the time, because it's. So instead I just threw it in, basically. I think we've covered everything, the entire solo. We've essentially covered everything except for the outro, but I'll do the quick verse in the order. We'll do a review of the order in the next tutorial, and after we're done that, we'll go into the outro and we'll finish up this song and we'll move on to something else. Remember, this is the solo. Edge changes it all the time. If you listen to him play it on 360, it will not be the same of what I'm showing you. So it's not that what I'm doing is wrong, it's just that Edge changes this up all the time. And you are obviously free to change it up with whatever you like, but now you have the basic structure, and if you listen to other songs and use the slowdowner, as I've shown you, you can actually take this basic tutorial and now change it up very easily by yourself. You can use the slowdowner, take the song you prefer, listen to the order of the songs, and you'll see right where to change it up, and you can do whatever version you like. On to the next part. Thanks for watching.